Chapter 289 leaks are out, and what a chapter we got. Just when we thought the match could be over, there comes another revolution. At the pace we are going, I don't think we will be able to see the Manshine game. Maybe we will just see the result at the end before this arc ends. Also, this chapter we haven't seen Kunigami do anything at all again. It might be over for him. Anyway, let's begin with the chapter. The chapter starts just where the last one ended, with Kaiser telling Ness that he should quit football. Isagi is watching as well. We see a puzzle with Ness's face breaking. Then Ness tries to say something. In the next page, Ness tells Kaiser that his only purpose for being on the field is to make him the best in the world. Kaiser then asks Ness if he doesn't feel something being in this place, something for himself only. Does he not have an ego for himself? A clash of egos where we stake our lives. This feeling of trying to be the best on the field and in the world. If there is something like this that Ness could feel. Kaiser tells Ness that this place is not for losers that live for someone else. This place is for people that chase their own goals, and people who don't do this should go away. Anyone that can stand on his own is trash. Ness tells Kaiser again that other than making him the best in the world, there isn't any reason for him to play soccer. Kaiser tells him that he is not angry. He doesn't hate Ness, it just ultimately he can't accept human emotions. The same way in chapter 267, he told Ness to forget about making him the king and to find a new king, and it is better for him to live in restriction. And in the next page, the final words from Kaiser to Ness are that there is no need for a useless pick like him. I still think that there is a chance for Ness to give the winning assist to someone, maybe that someone will be Isagi. But it might be over for Ness and Kaiser. In page 6, Isagi says that in this constantly changing and accelerating environment, the person who falls behind is Ness, and that nobody expects anything from him anymore. If Kaiser isn't there, he can't shine. He is a dying talent. After that we get a big reveal. Isagi has a new vision, just like Metavision, but his eyes are black. The same thing happened in the U20 game, where no one but Isagi believed in Rin stopping Sai. When no one expects anything from Ness, then Isagi will be the only one left that might believe in Ness. That way he will link with him, and this will shock everyone, maybe even deciding the game together. We then see Rin saying that the situation doesn't look good. He wants to destroy everything, but all that will happen is that he will get exploited for a counter-attack again. He needs something to surpass that. A destructive breakthrough is necessary. In the next page, Rin says that he needs to find another way to break through. In this unfair battlefield, he needs to make himself feel even better. He needs to find a way to destroy the entire world. I guess it's time for another revolution for Rin. The game starts again, and PXG has a new way of dealing with Isagi and Kaiser. PXG starts to work together so that they can stop the talented learners. We see Rin guarding Isagi, but it's interesting that he doesn't just go to steal the ball from him, but he steps back and waits. He's kinda using his brain now defending Isagi. His whole approach to defending him changed. Isagi wonders if Rin is trying to stick close so he can block Kaiser's pass. There is no way for Kaiser to pass to Isagi because Kaiser is being blocked by 5 people. Zantetsu and Nanase start pressing Kaiser and try to steal the ball, but then Kiora and Raichi come in to support him. Also Karasu joins in to press Kaiser. Kunigami and Yukimiya are nowhere to be found. Kaiser and Isagi see the plan of PXG, which is to separate them both, and that this is a strategy to completely shut down Isagi. In page 14, Isagi analyzes the situation and thinks that the only way for him to get out of this is to redesign in the shortest and most optimal way and aim for the goal. Isagi gets past Rin. Kaiser sees that and says that no matter what situation they are in, they need to become the ultimate tool for goals. Isagi says that Kaiser can feel the next play, and he needs to just get past Rin and break through to the optimal spot in front of the goal. Kaiser says that in this crowd, both enemies and allies are only watching him, and the only way for them to break through will be created in a single impact, and that impact is Kaiser Impact Magnus Cross, and he passes the ball through 3 players to Isagi. But Isagi is still being guarded by Rin. Everyone is shocked from Kaiser's pass, with Karasu questioning how is that even possible. Isagi says that this is the perfect new design. Then he tries to go past Rin, but Rin reads the play and stops them. Isagi is shocked, saying that there is no way that he could do that, and Kaiser is shocked that the new play they just invented was destroyed by Rin so easily. In the final page, Isagi wonders what is happening with Rin and how he was able to stop their new combination. Rin has found a new way to stop their combination, saying that he has found a new toy. Isagi says that at the very last moment Rin undergoes a sudden mutation, and the new mutation is that Rin has Predator eyes now. He unlocked them while defending instead of the usual way, that is when trying to score a goal. He focused only on the movements of both Kaiser and and Isagi, and that is how he was able to stop them both. And that is the end of this week's chapter. It definitely was a great chapter. I also hope we can see a bit of the Manshine and Barcha game. Not just the end result, but maybe we can see the final goal of the game. That would be cool. There will be no break next week, so a new chapter will come out in 1 week. Anyways, tell me in the comments what you think about this week's chapter and if you liked it. See ya.